5-1.
That's because Dad scored while we went to go get the balls that were like blowing away. It was 1-on-1, and
you're
then,
so competitive. You have
I
to
am very
explain
competitive,
yourself.
and it's not all our fault.
I didn't say you saw your fault. If you lost, you lost, girl.
We didn't lose. Very.
You are a very bad sore loser.
I am a sore loser, and I will admit that.
See how look at all the walls, they're all braced to be straight.
Yeah, but try to I just cut it. Oh! I didn't let that happen.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video. We are out right now. We're just going for a stroll. These guys are actually over there playing basketball, but I'm going for a walk because I need to get these steps in. It's been a long time since I gosh, that kid's so loud. It's been a long time since I came out for a walk, and I have been doing much better. Since vlogging last week and I told you guys that I lost a pound, I have noticed an even bigger difference on the scale. I'm down 3 pounds, which is fantastic, but to be honest, it's not because I've been out walking or anything. It's actually because I have started adding lemon juice. Yeah, lemon juice to my water, I think, because I find that it's like flushing my system, and it's ever since I started doing that. Honestly, I did that, and within like the next 2 days I found that like I lost some pounds. I know it sounds ridiculous, losing what, 2 pounds, losing 2 pounds in 3 days. Yeah, it sounds ridiculous losing 2 pounds in 3 days, but it actually happened. Look at this guy. It's getting so late and they're still out here on this basketball court. I guess they're playing a friendly game against their dad. Go Charlotte! Oh! Do it, girl! Oh! She totally traveled there. I saw that. Did you see that? Replay that move. Did you see what she did?
What'd she do?
She was like fumbling with the ball.
And then she went.
Yeah, and then she went like that. Oh my gosh. Is this a friendly game of basketball? No. Who sings it? We're playing basketball. They're playing basketball. Yo, basketball is my favorite sport. Oh, I got to play. Woohoo! Woo. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. I was playing with my left hand. Zoe's all wrapped up, hon. She's all wrapped. Look at her. She's been huddling with the blanket the whole time. You guys want to run over to the park so I can get some park footage?
The park? Which park?
Like the playground.
Oh, we're almost done.
How's the game going?
It's going well.
Who's winning?
Charlotte and I. Big time.
Are you guys cheating?
No.
Okay.
No, we are not cheating. And let's say Michaela and Gabrielle are playing very liberally.
You guys, I love him. He's such a good daddy to his kids. Oh my goodness. Whew. I was just walking around because I felt like it's been a long time since I walked. The lighting is better this way. You okay, boo-boo? This little girl has been all cuddled up in her blanket. Zoe, are you okay? You okay? I love you. Oh, you're such a sweetheart. Yeah, I haven't been walking for a while now. It's been really bad. And I don't know what happened. It's like once something happens, you just fall off the wagon, and then it takes a lot to be consistent. So I'm just thankful to be out here. Thankful to just, you know, be able to walk. Girl, don't put that on your face. And these guys are out here getting some fun in. One thing I noticed too since summer has been here, if you guys have noticed that we haven't been doing like anything major vacation wise. Over the years before, I was trying to explain to the kids how much, you know, growing up we've had to do in the past 2 years with regards to being homeowners and buying 2 homes in such a short time. When we moved from our first area, we were renting there, and when we moved to this other area, we bought our first house, and that was a huge eye-opener for us. We had to save and save, and we had to literally pinch pennies, you know, because before that, when we were renting, I was trying to explain to the kids that when you're ultimately we want them. Are you okay? Are you okay? Ultimately, we'd love for them to own a home. That's what I feel like everyone should strive to do. And if, you know, you're not there yet, it's okay. But ultimately, and what's wrong? Did you get bitten? I hope you didn't get bitten. Yeah, ultimately everyone wants to strive to buy a home. That's what most people want to do, but it takes a lot of work and effort. We had a reality check. We had a reality check when we bought our home because we had to save. We had to save so much, and then you have a mortgage. It's not like when you're renting and you're paying maybe a fraction of what you're paying for mortgage. Rent is still expensive, but our mortgage at the current moment is obviously far more than what we were paying in rent. And then you have other things that you have to worry about when you do.
We win!
You won?
Me and Dad.
You won?
Yeah, it's 5-1.
Awesome.
That's because Dad scored while we went to go get the balls that were like blowing away. It was 1-on-1, and
you're so competitive. You have
I
to
am very
explain
competitive,
yourself.
and it's not all our fault.
I didn't say it's all your fault. If you lost, you lost, girl.
We didn't lose.
You are a very bad sore loser.
I am a sore loser, and I will admit that.
She got that from her dad.
Mom, can you keep our balls safer? Let's go douse them.
Come here, Aaron.
Sure.
Aaron.
Right at the end. Right at the end. I was dribbling.
Mom, can you keep our balls
And I dribbled,
safer?
and I ran my toe. I ran my sandal over my toe.
Ouch,
And I
Aaron.
did that.
That looks terrible.
I know it.
Ow! You should see it. I can't even show it. Let me see if I can show it. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's like the YouTube. No, it's not like the. Oh my gosh. Look what he did to his toe. Let me see.
Does it hurt, Dad?
Oh my gosh. That sounds
hurt quite a
almost
bit.
as bad as what today with Trey did. I don't know what he did, but there's a thumbnail when I was showing you their vlog this morning of the pregnancy one. Babes, I was showing you the pregnancy video this morning of the restaurant. There was a thumbnail. Oh gosh,
A thumbnail or a toenail?
There was a thumbnail picture of Trey's foot, and it looked like he destroyed it while they were on vacation or some kind.
Oh, that sounds painful.
Mom, was it
Yeah.
a thumbnail or a toenail?
Mom,
It was a toenail. What's wrong with you,
Here, fetch me
kid?
some water so I can
Oh
wash
my
my dirty
gosh.
hands.
You better sanitize that hand, yo.
You don't want football?
Nobody wants no toe fingers.
Nobody wants a toe ball?
Why do you have to wash it all over the basketball? You guys are not very smart.
We're
Jeez,
intelligent mammals.
yeah. What was that?
We're intelligent animals.
Right. I'm sure you guys are exercising your intelligence right about now.
Oh.
Anyways, before they really came and interrupted, I was Aaron, come here for a second.
We're gonna go to the park.
Aaron, come here one sec. I was trying to explain. I was just. Can you come? I was just trying to explain. I was talking to them quickly about
Mom, can you keep our ball stick for us?
Yeah, we'll come over. Come down. Come sit with me for a second and have a talk. You're never in the video. You guys run over, huh?
Some weirdo who plays on the park at night.
Aren't there kids over there too?
No, they're all adults.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
We should go over there.
Okay, let's go. Yeah, I was explaining that we like to just come out and do these casual things for fun because we, you know, explaining that growing up and buying these houses over the time that we did, you know, it's a lot.
Yeah, it is
we
a
just
lot.
right?
Yep.
Just trying to cover everything and just take care of adult life, growing up, buying a house, the vehicles and whatnot. So we're just trying to adjust things because it's all been so new in such a short period of time. So
What do they call it? Adulting?
Adulting, that's what I
Yeah,
call
that's
it.
what we're adulting. That's right.
But yeah,
But we're 34. So
yeah, but
it's
so,
time to be adulting.
yeah, with that said, like, we're out, you can still enjoy yourself. We didn't get to go on a vacation this year or the year before because the time before we went to go visit Aaron's dad, we had vacation funds and we actually used it because his dad wasn't feeling well and he does not live here in Canada. So we went and visited him, but
He's not feeling well still.
and he's still not feeling well, so you guys can pray for him as well.
That's right.
But we have, yeah, hopefully next year everything will be back to normal. I don't know what we're going to do yet. We have plans. Maybe we'll talk to you about our vacation plans. You guys wouldn't know. I think we told you we wanted to go somewhere here in Canada that we have not been to.
Yeah, that's right.
But at the same time, the kids want to go to Disney World again.
They
They want to go to Disney World
I
again.
understand.
Because they don't even remember when we took them. That was like 5 years ago.
That was 5 years ago.
Can you imagine? It's been 5 years.
You can't believe it.
Huh?
It's always never been.
Zoe's going to go to Disney World.
We all want to go to Disney World,
Oh
don't
my
we?
gosh. Huh?
How is it from the sky?
I did film the sky.
Let's go, guys. It's a beautiful summer day.
Beautiful day. Play with my toe.
Creepo. Need some help?
No, I'm gonna use.
Hello, Charlotte. Why are you playing soccer and basketball? With two basketballs. She's mad because I threw that one. No. I took her basketball down the hill and then she threw the other one after me. And she ended up like having to go get both of them when I told her, hey, let's play tag. And she's like, I'm not moving. And I'm like, okay, then I'll just take your ball. And then she chased me down the hill for it. The end.
You guys have all your balls?
No, we only have one. One little duck.
Here, man.
No.
Can you hold it?
What? Oh, sure. Not creepy at all. I'm just watching you. Watching you.
Do you guys have all your balls?
They're watching you. And I'm
I was gonna say that.
I'm watching you.
Oh my goodness.
She's watching you.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
I have no idea. Have this. I'm gonna
You
go.
guys used to come here all the time.
Where should we put our balls?
I am not pushing you guys.
We should go on a seesaw.
You go on the seesaw.
Mom, can you watch our balls first?
Bree, the basketballs are right there, Bree. No one's catching them. Oh my gosh, I can't even move.
I think you're too heavy.
No, you guys can do it.
Ready?
Come on.
Oh, we should get a slushie.
How'd you like that ride, huh?
That was good.
I like it.
I feel sick. Help us.
Ew, don't
do?
feel sick.
No,
You feel sick?
Okay, please don't.
I'm just kidding. Give me your
Just look
hand.
at the sky.
I'm sick.
Take my good hand.
Your face.
You see this? Look at the sky, guys.
This is what they're seeing from their
Slow
view.
us down, Mom.
Wow.
It's so pretty.
I love nature. Love it, love it, love it.
Mom, you're trying to slow it
Okay,
down.
so
Slow down, kids, slow down.
Let's go on the seesaw now.
I'm gonna push
Round 2. This sounds like a rickety roller coaster ride.
It does. I wouldn't go on it.
Can we explain the games?
How do you know it's secure? Did you hear my voice chip out there? Sharper, sit down.
Wait, I want to explain to the other people. So these are our chips, and we put it at the side, and it's like the computer chips, and then we have to like supercharge and shoot bombs at them.
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so let's see it. Let's see this genius idea. Come on, people, I don't want to get eaten alive by mosquitoes. You guys, so excuse my whole attire, but I was editing this vlog and I realized that I did not come to you guys at the end to explain anything about what I was saying before. It's not going to be a long explanation, but it's just really talking about what I was saying about the adulting, having to grow up. I mean, Erin, we've been in a grown-up situation for the past 15 years. We have 3 kids and we're 34 and we've been married for almost 15 years. So yeah, I feel like we've been pretty grown up for a long time. However, when I mean by growing up and adulting is hard, it's like when you get yourself in like, and just like the real things, I guess, that people strive for. And like I said, don't ever take me wrong when I say certain things, and don't ever think I'm bashing anyone in any way. But you guys know the average person tends to strive for the kids, the house, you know, the car. And so we've managed to acquire all those things. And I mean, we're currently vehicle shopping again, just because we had more kids. We didn't know if we were gonna expand on our family. So we bought this vehicle and bought it brand new. And then now we're in that predicament where we have to vehicle shop all over again. So with that said, yeah, we strived to acquire these things and then we came by them. But life is it's not all easy as soon as you get them. It's like another challenge all on its own. So yeah, owning a house is fantastic, but you have a mortgage payment that you got to pay. You've got house insurance that you have to pay. Oh my gosh, I feel like, what's that character? Shaniqua? I don't know, that Shanae from Martin. That's who I feel like right now. But yeah, all the things that you got to maintain. And not to mention, you know, people always say they want the big house. And like I did say, like, this house is obviously much bigger than our last house. It's like 3 times the size of our last house. So with that said, like, even just the maintenance of it, like heating costs a lot more because it has to disperse all throughout this giant house. Whereas if you have a smaller house, it's easier to heat. So it's going to obviously cost a little less. AC, same difference. It's hot as ever in the summer. Well, we had some few hot spurts here in Canada, and then we had the AC just running continually. So I'm not trying to say all these issues are the issues right at this very second. They're like issues, but I'm just saying, like, just the maintenance. I'm just trying to show you guys the maintenance of a home for real. But so yeah, so long story short, growing up and taking care of all these things are huge responsibilities. And so we did buy, I mentioned that we bought 2 houses in that time frame in the 2 years. So honestly, so much has happened to us in just the last 3.5, almost 4 years. We bought a new car. We bought our vehicle. It's actually 4 years old. So we bought that exactly 4 years ago. We bought our first home, sold that one, bought our new home. I've had a tubal reversal and I've since had a baby. That's a lot of stuff in less than 5 years. So that's the real life for you. Like, we kind of avoided vacation the past 3 years because the first year we couldn't. We had to save like mad for our house. That was 3 years back. The second year we couldn't because we ended up having to, we went to go, and we didn't, it's not about having to, we gladly did it. Aaron's dad wasn't feeling well, so we had to visit him. And yeah, like we, you know, family, it's family over everything. So we had no qualms doing that at all. But that was kind of our mini vacation, but it's not exactly where we were going to go before. Thirdly, we had, what do you call it? Oh yeah, and then the third year being last year. So this is like, we're in our 4th year. The last year, we didn't go on a vacation because we ended up buying this house. And now we're this year. And I mean, we did, you guys saw us, luckily, my girlfriend had a cottage, so we were able to go spend time at her cottage for a whole week. So we did go on a vacation last year, and that was a big blessing. Honestly, God is so good, because when he's put us in just a loving community, you learn to be just loving and kind to each other. And the more others are kind to you, the more you want to give back. And that's why, you know, with even like the whole thing with like the McClure twins and whatnot, like that's why I was just coming off on a positive note, just because God is love, God is kindness, and he doesn't want, and my job isn't to ridicule and insult and all that stuff. It's not my place, so I'm just showing nothing but love. So anyways, that's where I come from with this mentality. But anyways, we did go on like a little mini vacation last year, but that's why we're not going on one this year. We're just, now we have a baby in the mix, and then we're trying to vehicle shop, and we haven't come by the vehicle yet to know where we stood with regards to vacation. So now we're just kind of like on a little bit of a standstill. Yeah, we're going to go check out a vehicle today as well. But I just wanted to touch base and say, yeah, adulting is hard. If you guys want to hear more videos of stuff like that, leave a comment down below. I feel like I'm sweating buckets in this bathroom, but that's what I wanted to touch base on, because I realized the kids just interrupted after they were just discussing their win and lose situation, and they were just discussing who won and who lost with basketball. And then I was really cut off and we didn't finish the conversation. So hope you guys are having a good day. Hope you enjoyed today's vlog, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I also still have the cleaning video of Zoe's nursery coming for you guys. I'm just wrapping it up. The nursery's looking so much better. Thank God. Thank the Lord. I'm so thankful. Much love, y'all. Bye.
Hi guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to join the tribe. Subscribe.